Dude, they've only been around for 2 years. I'm so jealous of channels that are just blow up like that, dude.
Hey, Laura, look this way!
A camera flash nearly blinded me. Whatever happened to personal space? I put on my best smile and posed.
You look fabulous tonight. Just one more picture.
I think you have enough for your tabloid, Jeff.
Sorry, that was loud.
I said as I put on my sunglasses back on.
It's a blog. Gerald.
I put on my sunglasses back on. Wait.
You look fabulous tonight. Just one
She said I put on my sunglasses back
more
on.
picture.
I think you have enough for your tabloid, Jeff. I said as I put on my sunglasses back on.
It's a blog. Gentlemen, that's enough.
Alec, my driver, said as he placed
Whoa, what is she doing down
himself
there?
between the bloodthirsty reporters and me. I expected them to push and shove him like they always did, but their attention shifted to someone else.
She's here.
I removed a pocket mirror from my purse and quickly checked out my hair and makeup. I had to look perfect for her. Alex stood next to me as we watched her walk down the red carpet. We stood at attention like the loyal soldiers we were.
Watch, she's gonna be blonde hair, blue eyes.
Victoria,
That dress makes you look 2 sizes bigger. Don't wear it again, unless you want to spark pregnancy rumors. Now smile.
she turned and waved at the camera. She even blew them a
Yo, what the?
few kisses.
Does she have back boobs? Yo, she got what happened to her face? What what the fuck? Where is she looking? Is her head turned around, or does she have back boob? What's going on here? She decided, yeah, I guess she decided to keep the front body.
She turned and waved at the camera.
But the camera's this way. But, like, isn't the camera, like, where we are? Like, we are the camera, technically, and she's supposed to be looking at us? Did she forget to draw her face?
She even blew them a few kisses. Boys and girls of Storytime Animated, meet my mother. Delightful, isn't she? While I go and change my dress, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Then
I
hit
will
that
not.
notification bell. Now,
No.
smile.
No.
Ever wondered what it's like to live with movie stars? When I was a little girl, my mom bought me a blanket for my birthday. It was a limited edition Princess Victoria blanket. Princess Victoria was my favorite character in my favorite movie. Mom, it's so pretty. Look at the princess. She's smiling at me. I squealed as I jumped up and down. My older brother Tristan
This
rolled
is so
his
much worse
eyes.
than the other one.
Girls are
Yeah,
so
the animation's
lame.
worse.
Tristan thought everything was lame. One day
Fucking
after
girls,
school,
man.
Tristan told my
Girls
mom
suck.
that something was stuck in his ear. Mom looked horrified.
Did you put something in there?
No, but it hurts.
When we arrived at the hospital, Tristan was sobbing quietly.
I'm sorry, Margot. Tristan needs to spend a few nights here so we can treat him.
The doctor said after examining Tristan. The next day, I carried my most prized possessions, my Princess Victoria blanket, and took it to Tristan. He was asleep when we got there, so I put the blanket over him. When he woke up, he grabbed it and threw it at me. Mom rushed to his bedside.
I don't want your stupid blanket.
I ran out of the room clutching the blanket. I hid in a corner and sobbed.
What is
Are you okay?
What is happening? I'm so fucking lost. What is going on?
Okay, sweetheart?
I wiped my eyes and looked up. It couldn't be. Princess Victoria was standing in front of me.
Oh my
Wow, you're
How?
real. I reached out my hand to touch her.
Of course I am, sweetheart. You're so pretty, and so is your blanket.
Of course I am, sweetheart. Of course I am.
My mom got it for me, but Tristan hates it. I sniffed.
Who's Tristan?
My brother. Dr. Gray said there's something wrong with him, so he has to stay there. Princess Victoria took my hand and pulled me to my feet.
You couldn't
Come on,
color the
take
hand?
me to Tristan.
As we walked, I saw a man taking photos of us. I thought I saw Victoria smile at him, but what did I know? I was only 5 years old. Mom, look, it's Princess Victoria.
Oh, Laura. Where did you run off to? We looked everywhere for you.
The princess found me.
You know she's not a real princess, right? She just plays one in a stupid movie.
I'm so
Yeah, you
sorry.
idiot.
Don't mind him. Being here all week is making him act out. It's all right. I'm Victoria.
Mom laughed.
Oh, trust me. I know who you are. Are you here visiting someone? I'm
It's
here
White
donating
Rock.
some stuff to the kids admitted here. I'd offer some to Tristan, but I don't think he's interested.
She smiled. Tristan lay with his back to us.
Laura, look. It's Victoria on TV.
I looked up and saw Victoria sitting with a talk show host.
Looks like she's doing an interview. Let's listen.
So, Victoria, we've all seen the video of you and that little girl in the hospital hallway. What's the story?
Well, her name is Laura. She's the prettiest girl I've ever seen, and she's a huge Princess Victoria fan.
The blanket was kind of hard to miss.
Victoria and the talk show host laughed.
Adorable, right? I was walking around the hospital, hanging out with some of the kids there, when I saw her all alone in a corner, covered in that blanket. I knew I had to talk to her.
I smiled so much it hurt.
But this just happened. But this just happened. She did an interview on TV of something that hasn't happened yet because it just happened. She's with them right now. Was it a time skip? I don't understand.
After that, the interview moved to her career and her upcoming movie, and I stopped paying attention. On the day Tristan was discharged from the hospital, Victoria showed up with a camera crew. We were all on TV, including Mom, Tristan, and his doctor. I didn't know what was happening at the time. I later found out that Victoria had paid all of my brother's bills and told the media about it. Victoria also came to our house a bunch of times. Photos of us were all over magazines and newspapers.
Why?
She got so much praise for helping my family. I accompanied her to interviews. She brought me new clothes to wear on TV. One night, just bed, my mom came to my room. She placed me on my lap and started to cry. Mom, what's wrong?
I'm so sorry, baby. I hope you forgive me one day.
I had no idea what she was talking about. Adults were weird. She tucked me into bed, kissed me goodnight, and walked out of my bedroom. The next day, I woke up to find Victoria and an old lady sitting in our living room. Mom and Tristan were gone. Where's Mom and Tristan?
They're gone. She asked me to look after you. Maria here will pack your stuff for you, okay? Come with me.
She held my hand as we walked out of our house.
Hey, no sad face. Do you know how lucky you are? You look just like me. Now smile.
She squeezed my hand
What
a
is
little
happening?
too tightly. A black limousine was parked outside.
They kidnapped
Is that
her?
for me? I saw one in a movie. Victoria laughed. She sounded...
What are they just grooming a child? Like, what's going on?
so different.
Yeah, there's zero
Don't be
continuity.
silly,
with this
Laura. It's here for me. Get in.
But
shit.
I want my...
Anime villain, like you know when anime villains like look like this and look down on someone?
I didn't know.
Sus AF. She got sold.
Mom,
Potentially.
I refused to get into the limousine.
You
Did the mom
ungrateful
sell her?
child. After all I did for you and your family, your brother would still be stuck in hospital if it wasn't for me. Now stop
In
being
hospital?
so difficult.
Victoria no longer looked like a princess. She looked like an evil witch.
Please tell me you're not watching that again.
Alex stood at the door to my living room. We'd just returned from the premiere of Victoria's new movie. I can't...
What? Who's Alex? What the fuck is going on?
believe I thought she was a princess back then, I said as I shook my head. The video
Time
of
skip.
Victoria and me in the hospital hallway was playing on my laptop.
You were only 5. You probably believed in unicorns and Santa, too.
That was Tristan.
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder where she is now?
I barely remember him. That's all I had to say on the topic. Years ago, when I first came to live with Victoria, I was confused. I didn't understand why my mom just left me behind. All my confusion was cleared when Victoria introduced me as her adopted daughter. She made the announcement at the party in her house. It was a major event attended by famous movie stars like her. For some time, I was angry at my mom. But Victoria kept reminding me that I was living a life most girls my age would die for. I starred in movies and TV shows and dated the hottest
Did her mom seriously sell her
and
kid?
most famous guys.
What the
I
fuck?
had millions of fans and followers on social media. I had a team working.
That's all that matters, guys. At the end of the day, your self-worth is based on how many followers you have. That's why I'm so fucking happy. That's why I'm so happy.
For me around the clock.
Because I'm
I
famous.
lived in my own mansion next to Victoria. What more could a
Look
girl
at me.
ask
I'm
for?
glowing.
Good evening. I'm Greg. I'll be your server tonight.
Hi, Greg. I'm Laura. I'll have a steak, medium rare with mashed potatoes, please.
No, she will not.
Greg looked confused.
You will not embarrass me by eating carbs
Yeah,
in public.
famous Kappa.
Someone.
It's not Kappa. I'm famous. I literally have 2,000 followers on Twitter, 26,000 followers on Instagram, almost 400,000 followers on TikTok.
Bruh.
Come on. I'm famous.
Could be taking pictures.
She turned to Greg.
She'll have the salad.
Greg looked at me sympathetically before walking off.
Sometimes I think you do these things just to piss me off.
Sorry. Next time I want to eat a piece of gum, I'll consult you.
Watch it. Nobody likes a smart mouth.
Here's your
shit.
salad, ma'am. Enjoy.
Greg looked uncomfortable at our exchange.
Where's my wine?
A second server arrived with a bottle of some fancy wine from some fancy vineyard. Whatever. I was starving.
Ma'am, do you need me to pour the wine for you?
Victoria looked around us dramatically.
Ma'am?
Oh, sorry. I was looking for my special wine opening person that I brought with me. Of course I need you to open the wine for me. And stop calling me ma'am.
Dinner was going great.
Here you go, ma'am. I'm sorry, Mrs.
I burst out laughing. I thought I saw a cloud of smoke come out of Victoria's ears. As the second server poured the wine, the glass tipped over and spilled wine all over Victoria's
I'm so
dress.
confused, dude.
Here comes Hurricane Victoria, I thought as
Oh,
Greg
no.
attempted to clean the mess. Victoria was suspiciously quiet during the whole thing. She glanced behind my shoulder, and when I followed her gaze, I realized why. A few tables behind us, a woman in sunglasses and a headscarf was recording us
shit.
on her smartphone. She was probably a blogger.
We will,
The whole
okay?
thing was going to be all over social media in minutes.
Please, come with me. We need to clean your dress before it gets a permanent stain.
Victoria followed Greg.
Hello, Laura.
It was the woman recording us earlier.
I knew you'd grow up to
Dude, that is the best disguise.
be beautiful. Look at you.
Okay, she was starting to creep me out. Who are you?
Don't you recognize me?
She said as she took off her sunglasses and scarf.
Mommy!
Mom? This
Mommy!
couldn't be happening. She moved to hug me, but I leaned back. Don't. Tears pricked the back of my eyes.
Laura, please, let me explain
Emotional
what
moment.
happened.
Did you or did you not give me away to her?
Yo, why is she smiling? Why is she smiling when she said that? Yo, why are you smiling?
Did you not give me away to her?
It's not that simple. What's going on?
Victoria was back. When she looked at my mom, she froze.
I thought we agreed you'd stay away from her. Unless you want to go to jail.
Jail?
Tell her
Oh.
the truth, Margaret. Tell her about the fake medical bills you and Tristan's doctor made me pay. I told you if you ever came near Laura, I'd have you arrested for fraud.
I ran out of the restaurant to the parking lot where Alec was
Fake
waiting
medical
for me.
bills.
I need to go home now, please. When we got to my apartment, someone was sitting in the lobby.
The plot
Hi, Laura.
thickens.
Great. Another reporter. Look, I had a salad for dinner, and both of my mothers are liars, so
We're using the
please
same
just
shot.
leave me alone. He laughed.
It's so good to see you. I mean, I always see you on TV and social media, but
He looked nervous.
Why do you look upset?
I'd never seen a nervous reporter. They always reminded me of hawks. Whoever this was, he wasn't a reporter. For the second time that day, I found myself asking, who are you?
it's me, Tristan.
Was there a family reunion they all forgot to tell me about? First mom, now you? What
was
do
a
you
funny
want
joke.
from me?
Ouch, I can leave if that's what you want.
I'm sorry. Weird evening.
Mom found you? I was coming to warn you. She's been trying to reach you for months, but Victoria wouldn't let her. Mom said she'd go on TV and tell the truth, whatever that means.
The lobby doors opened and Victoria walked in, followed by my mom.
And who might you be? Tristan, what are you doing here?
Victoria looked him up and down
Why
like
is
a
his hair
cat
about-
sizing her prey.
Laura, your mom has something to say. Can we all
what's
go
she about to
inside?
do to him?
Half an hour later, we were all sitting in my living room. Well, I asked, sounding much more calm than I felt.
Years ago, when Tristan got sick, Victoria offered to pay for his treatments.
I know that. Mom looked uneasy. Victoria looked bored.
Oh, for heaven's sake, just tell her. Laura, when I publicly said I'd pay for Tristan's treatment, your mom and Tristan's doctor lied about his medical bills. They made me pay for treatments Tristan hadn't received. I had paid close to $1 million when I started to get
Bruh.
suspicious.
Mom.
All right. Let's break this down a second. His ear hurt. His ear hurt. Right? Doctor forging fake bills. That's 2. And 3, $1 million. Because his ear hurt. And 4, how did you plan for this? Did you plan for a celebrity to walk into the building and pay for your bills? You can't just, I can't.
Mom, please say this is not true.
Tristan was angry.
That's just America? That's true, yeah.
I'm so sorry. When she found out, she threatened to have me and Dr. Gray arrested. I pleaded with her, and she said she was willing to let the matter go if I let her have Laura.
What kind of demonic shit is that? Yeah, I'll let it go if you sell me your daughter. That makes absolutely no sense. Give me the child. I must sacrifice the child.
Was going to be sick.
I couldn't go to jail. Tristan needed me.
What about me? I needed you too.
But you look so
Yeah,
happy
Mom.
with her. She gave you everything I couldn't.
Except love.
Don't be ridiculous. I care about you.
You care about what I can do for you. It's the reason you wanted me to begin with, isn't it? I made you look good in public. You became more popular and you got more interviews and job offers. She had the nerve to
This
look
is so
offended.
fucking stupid.
I want you all out of my house. All of you. Get out. Tristan, you can stay.
What? What is this? What's going on?
Have you decided what you're going to do?
I hadn't seen or spoken to Victoria and my mom since that day a week ago. They both kept calling, but I never responded. I'm going to put an end to it all. And I did. I went on a talk show and told the whole story. It became the biggest story on all TV channels. I got so many invitations to interview that I had to change my phone number. Victoria was unreachable for comment. A few days later, she left the country and said she was going on
Israel.
vacation. Mom got harassed by reporters until she sold her house and moved away. Maybe I'd look for her one day, after I was done being mad at her. A few weeks later, I got a call from a publishing company. They said they wanted to meet and discuss a book deal. What do you think? I asked Tristan as we ate dinner in our apartment. He'd moved in with me a week earlier.
I think you should meet them. Your story is worth telling.
What the fuck? She got a publicist deal where she gets your story is worth telling. You need to write a book about this one. And then they kiss. That's how it ends, right?
It's our story, big brother. We both smiled. I called the company the next day.
What a happy ending. What a happy ending. Let's go.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.